All right. Hi, everyone. Again, thank you for coming. For those who don't know who I am the program coordinator, Simone Porter, and thank you all for being here. So we're going to kick this off. We have a lot of students, students, as I call your name, feel free to come up here through this way, to my left. Come to my left. I'm going to hand you your awards. You're going to get a picture, and then you're going to come back to your seats. All right. So let's get started. So, oh, he's not here. All right, so the first award is for MD Asif. He's actually not here with us. He couldn't make it today, but we're going to clap him out anyways, please. All right, thank you. All right, next we have one of my interns. He was at our internship site, Journey. He learned a lot about technology, IT, coding, and I'm really, really, really proud of his growth and progress this year. So this one, the certificate of achievement goes to Nakai Hudson. Woo! Come on. Yes. All right, we're going to keep it rolling. Okay, so this next one is also an intern of mine. Nakai, stand here for a picture, please. Can you get it? Oh, he want him right here? He wants you right here. Yes, I'm going to get out your way. Okay, so this next one goes to a student of mine as well. She was the only intern at her site at Talent Development with Quicken Loans. She did a phenomenal, amazing, wonderful job there. She was literally an overachiever. So this certificate of achievement goes to Miss Habiba Khatun. You can go this way. You look so cute. You're welcome. All right, this is another superstar intern with Quicken Loans. She was one of our interns of the week. She's been highlighted several times by her mentors, and this certificate of achievement goes to Miss Saida Islam. Yes, Saida. I don't think she's here. Oh, here you go, sweetie. You're going to stand to my right for the picture. All right. She's not here either. Alrighty. I'm going to clap out the couple that aren't here. We're going to do that at the end, a big round of applause for those that aren't here, but I'm going to get through those who are here first. All right, so this is another intern of mine, a very, very kind soul and very sweet young man. He actually started off at Quicken Loans and then transitioned to Wayne State University with Dr. Hudson. And this certificate of achievement goes to Mr. Tremaine Garrett. Woo! Yep, on the other side. All right, so this is one of Ms. Azhar's interns. She actually ended up being a big help to us and being an intern with us here at Urban Alliance. This one goes to Ms. Michaela Epps. Alrighty, so this next one, this young lady was also the only intern at her site, and she got a really, really cool intern site. So she was working with our Detroit Youth Choir, and she was just letting us know that she got the opportunity to mix and match all this music, things that I would love the opportunity to do. So this certificate of achievement goes to Miss Jocelyn Dozier. All right, over here to my right. All right, so next we have another Miss Azhar's interns. This certificate of achievement goes to Miss Selena Fulford with the cute puppy over there. This next intern was right on time. Hey. This one goes to Miss Alexia. She is one of Miss Azhar's interns. She has had a lot of growth tremendously, especially within her communications and public speaking. So, Alexia Carol Williams, this is for you, darling. Stand over here to my right for a picture, please. Thank you. All right, so this is one of Miss Azhar's interns as well. She was from day one very talkative, very intuitive, very in tune with all of us and always let us know how she felt. So then at the end, when she ended her internship with Quicken Loans, she actually ended up coming on with UA and helping us as well. So this certificate of achievement goes to Miss Elizabeth Andrews. Thank you so much, ma'am. Right, she said me, it's me. Right here for the picture frame. Thank you. Okay, so this is another one of my talkative interns. He was under Miss Azhar. And this was just, he's just been such a light. He always brings like music and like just brightness to the space, especially being virtual, it can be hard. So he tries to like liven us up all the time. So this one goes to Mr. Ryan Baldwin Williams. All right. So this next intern is also an intern of Miss Azhar's. Over here to my right, honey. She honestly, just to give her a shout out, she was a superstar with her elevator pitch, and I am not lying to you guys. It was beautiful, it was well put together, and from the very beginning, all we had to do was ask her for some minor tweaks, but that honestly speaks to how she's performed at her internship and with the program. So this certificate of achievement goes to Mahmouda Chowdhury. Yeah, right here to my right. Okay, so this next one, she actually started off as one of my interns. I was so sad to see her go, but I was really happy that I was able to put her in the placement that she was extremely passionate about. This young woman is far beyond her age, and I'm just really excited for her growth and development. So this certificate of achievement goes to Miss Janique Jennings. Okay, so this is another intern far beyond his years. I would say I have never had a more enjoyable conversation with a high school senior than I have had with him. His intelligence level, his ability to be able to speak speak so well, sorry I got distracted by the motorcycle, speak so well and so fluently, really speaks to who he will be in the future. So this certificate of achievement goes to Mr. Charles Lindsay Jr. So this next intern was just recently facilitated our Leaders Like Me with a doctor. And I was just super proud of him because he really is a light, and I was trying to put, with that instance, kind of force him into his light, and he really did an amazing job. He really lived up to that role. So I'm extremely proud of him and really proud of his future. And so this certificate of achievement goes to Mr. Kewan Dent. Okay. Okay, so this next intern, she started off with Quicken Loans as well, but then she was traveling, so she went across the other side of the world for us and still wanted to participate in the program, and she did that at Wayne State as well. So she had 2 internship sites, and honestly, both of them wanted her back. That's how good she was. So this certificate of achievement goes to Miss Ishrat Khan. Okay, so this next intern also is one of my interns. She is very spunky but very bright, and she offers a lot of diversity and perspective to our program and during our workshop meetings. So this certificate of achievement goes to Miss Deja Crenshaw. Okay, so this next intern, she was also stellar at Quicken Loans, and I think the placement that she got really fit for who she is. Like, she was always one of the first people to speak in workshop, always telling us her opinion, how she feels, but then she was also very kind. So when there were things come up, like, we would always have some difficult discussions during workshop. We talk about a lot of different things, but she was kind, she was very gentle when stating her opinion, and she always showed up. So this certificate of achievement goes to Miss Tatiana Canty. some folks who just came in. I missed some. This is going to be the part where I just name the names and we clap. If you did just get here, like wave your hand at me so I can stop and acknowledge you. Okay. Okay, so certificate achievement, Bianca Halsey. Keep clapping. We're just going to clap it through. Clap it through, y'all. Yes. All right, Lauren Holland. LaShante Hale. Okay, I already said MD. Beautiful, beautiful. Khalil Pinnell. Isamar Charles. Alexis Haley. All right. Alicia Gray. Angel Smith. Zymarion Brown. Demaria Reddick. Kirsten Miles. Yasin Ahmed. Gregory Foster. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop because I think I see her. All right, so this certificate of achievement, I'm gonna have to take a moment because I am very, 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 very proud of this young lady. And she is an intern of mine, so I just wanna take a moment just for myself and her to acknowledge her growth and her commitment to the program. She knows her journey and her story, but that's been my girl the whole time. And she really, with our mentorship, our guidance, and the help of Dr. Hudson at Wayne State University, she has really grown into herself and just become such a stellar young lady. So I would like to give this certificate of achievement to Ms. Madison Johnson. Okay, hold on, I don't have too many hands, so I'm gonna be sure. Okay, thank you so much. All right, thank you. Right here, you're cute too. All right, let's keep it going. Jora Lima. Damon Calvin. Glenn Gray. Sarah Wheat. Lariah Brown. John Scandrick. All right, that is it. Are we there? Oh. All right, we do have some more. We just saw another intern walk in. All right, so she's right there. All right, she is also going to be speaking for us a little later today. So we have a certificate of achievement for Miss Ariana Duckett. All right, and then while she's coming up to get that, we have Layla Bradshaw, Joanna Ballard, Lydia, never mind, and Destiny Brown. All right, thank you guys. So that is I'm gonna hand you off these. That is all the certificates for the completion of the program. But if you guys have been getting our communications with our newsletter, what we've been doing with the students is the public speaking challenge. So initially we were supposed to have this cultivating event. However, we just felt like it was best to kind of gel those two things together. But over, I want to say, the past couple of months, every Friday, the interns have been diligently working, answering interview questions, and also practicing their elevator pitch. So at the last workshop, what we did was basically, we had them all come together in professional dress and then let us hear their elevator pitches. They were all phenomenal, but what we did was give out particular awards and certificates for those students, and also we're going to be announcing the interns of the year. So, he's not here, for the public speaking challenge, this guy is super cool. It was just like, it was like the best kind of like elevator pitch and like the most like, he's not feeling well. Yeah, he's not feeling well, but we got the 2021 Most Confident Pitch Delivery goes to Khalil Pinnell. Okay. All right, these are a little bit out of order, but we're gonna keep it rolling here. So what we did this year was create something called the Ambition Award. And the Ambition Award was for our interns who moved above and beyond, who literally took the internship and act like that was like their legit full-time job. It was gonna support them throughout. So this award, I am happy to present to Miss Habiba Khatun. Honestly, like guys, I had her mentor email me like, can we hire her? How do we go about this? She literally did an amazing, amazing job, and I'm super proud of you. So here you are. Okay, so the Strongest Pitch Delivery Award goes to Miss Jora Lima. She was supposed to be here but had a family incident that took her away, so we can clap for her still. Our 2021 Most Articulate Pitch was to Mr. John Scandrick. He is also was not able to make it today, so I'm going to accept this on his behalf as well. All right, okay. All right, so this last one for the Public Speaking Challenge is our most engaging pitch. And this goes to Mr. Charles Lindsay, because you blew us away. Dr. Hudson, I don't know what you were doing over there, but he was able to deliver everything just so eloquently, and it came together and built this entire picture of what he had been doing and learning throughout his internship. So super proud of you, Charles. You're very welcome. All right. Okay. And now we have finally gotten to our last two awards, which are Interns of the Year. So this award was voted on by our team, and we decided to have two because everybody was just doing an awesome job. But this intern, like I said, was stellar. She began at one place and was placed at another, and like I said, by the very end of it, they were playing tug-of-war with who wanted her back. And I have no other words to say, but I'm extremely proud of you, and you very much deserve this award. So the 2021 Intern of the Year, #1, goes to Ms. Ishrat Khan. Next Intern of the Year. She is, like I said, another stellar young lady. And when she spoke to our team, everyone was just like, how old is she? Where is she from? Can we hire her tomorrow? Because her poise, her delivery, her maturity, it speaks well beyond her years. Like I said, she came in, we had people come from Quicken Loans and were like, hey, this is what we do. And she said, I want that. I want S&A, I want strategy and analytics. I think that's what I do. That's my game. I'm great at it. And she went there and she's done amazing. She's done amazing things. And I don't even think she knew that she'd be up for consideration for this award. But Miss Stacey Jennings, can you please come up here and grab Intern of the Year? Are you sure? Okay. All right. Yeah, we're going to take it right over here if this thing doesn't fall. Hopefully not. I got you. All right, and that completes our intern awards for this moment. Thank you all so much.
All right, so we are not done with awards yet. We have a few more partners and mentors that we would like to recognize for their commitment. The Mentor of the Year that we would like to present this award to works in Quicken Loans IT. Quicken Loans IT has just been a stellar, phenomenal mentor department for our interns. This particular mentor had actually sent an email to all of the appropriate parties in regards to us giving this particular intern a scholarship because they thought that the student did not have the financial means to go to college. And they're like, oh no, this person is stellar. They're very well articulate. They're professional and punctual, and we want to see them succeed. It did end up turning out that intern was receiving a full scholarship to where they are going into the fall, so it all worked out. But that commitment from that mentor just shows like how dedicated they were, and it also spoke volumes to the intern. So this mentor could not make it today, so I will be giving it to her partner on her behalf. But this mentor of the year is Archana Archeya, and excuse me if I pronounced that wrong, but I'm going to give it to her team member, John, who is here.
Let's do it.
All right, awesome.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Congratulations
Thank
again.
you so much.
Thank you. All right.
All right. So, hi everyone. So we chose to honor two mentors this year. We have a wonderful commitment from the Rocket family of companies, and so many departments spend time with our with our interns. But we have a big cohort of nonprofits who give their free time and invest so much in our interns as well. So the other mentor of the year that I want to highlight is an individual who when we needed one last organization to take a group of 5 interns. This individual said, "Send me who you have. I would love to work with these students." This person is staff at Wayne State University, University of Michigan in Dearborn, and has a career where he's established himself as a mentor, doing youth work, diversity work, and he created a full fellowship experience for our students. So I want to recognize the commitment and the contribution of Dr. Truman Hudson Jr., who's in the back, from Wayne State University College of Education. So a few other things about Dr. Hudson. So Dr. Hudson is at Wayne State in the College of Education. He said to me, "I want to make sure that I meet every student that's coming to Wayne State. And I want to make sure all of them have their Detroit College Promise. I want to make sure their tuition is covered in full. I want to make sure any issue they have, I'll be their ambassador." So he's really gone the extra mile to ensure that Urban Alliance, our students, are going to be fine in Wayne State. Additionally, what happened? Oh, geez. Additionally, he's working with Wayne State with the hopes that we can expand the number of students we serve extensively next year at Wayne State. So just so much gratitude to Dr. Hudson for taking 5 students last minute and making it a robust experience for them. So thank you, Dr. Hudson. Thank you. We also wanted to recognize our Employer Partner of the Year. So this year, Urban Alliance, just some background. So our Urban Alliance intends to work with students who intend to both go on to college and also who may be interested in full-time employment or some different on-ramp into full-time employment. And Jamie, the Rocket family of companies, and this particular employer partner has been extremely supportive in helping us build those on-ramps. So this year we did a pilot with an organization called Perscolis, where we intended to train 15 students and in IT. They would have the opportunity to earn an IT credential that was entry-level on top of their high school work, on top of the Urban Alliance coursework, and then at the end of that training, place these students in an IT-facing internship. So the IT department at the Quicken Loans family of companies, the Partner of the Year, has been amazing in the planning, in the access that they have given these students, and also the very thoughtfulness and intentionality that they have brought to this partnership. The goal is so that when students graduate, there is an opportunity for full-time employment. And that's the real, to me, one of the biggest values of this work, to actually build a talent pipeline into organizations for our students. And this particular department, or employer partner, has been very, very deliberate about that. So I am very grateful and excited to highlight the Quicken Loans IT and Rock Central IT departments as the Employer Partner of the Year. They have done so much work to, in an actionable way, invest in diversity within the IT field, with the training, with the support. Even today, and I'll just highlight this quickly, we have an intern, her name's Saida. Saida, I just met her for the first time today. I was so excited to meet her. But Saida was able to meet the CEO of, what was it? The CEO of Rock Central. So those kinds of opportunities, they worked with Saida to make sure she had the opportunity to even to meet leadership. So it's been a really amazing investment in our students. So just thank you so much. If someone from Rock Central IT can accept this on your behalf. And someone from Quicken Loans IT. The whole team, yeah. Rita, yes, I love it. So please give them a round of applause. Their partnership has been tremendous. And one last thing, this isn't just this year. It's an ongoing partnership where they are sitting down and working with us to make sure that our interns are trained appropriately so that they are ready for the entry-level jobs and the space that's been created for our students. So thank you so much. Here you go. Let's move away from the podium, maybe.
This way? That way?
I don't know. Okay, well, you're in there. Any IT folks, please come join us in the photo.
Like 6'3" right now. Awesome. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, not anymore.
And I'm not going to get in that one, actually.
All right, so I know everyone's hungry, so am I, but we'll get there in a second. Before we close, we did want to leave room for two of our students to provide reflections on their experience in the Urban Alliance internship program. So the first student that I would like to call up is Ariana Duckett, and right after her will be Charles Lindsay Jr.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are having a great day today. Good afternoon, fellow Urban Alliance interns. My name is Ariana Duckett, and I am a current graduate of Renaissance High School. I would have never thought I'd be standing here giving this speech. Public speaking scares me. But I wouldn't be able to do this without the help of my amazing mentors. I had an idea of what I wanted to do after high school, and it was to be an animator. Yet I was fascinated by how computers were made and how they were put together. And I was hoping to take computer science in high school, but I was too late. But that's where Urban Alliance comes in. During my pre-work with Urban Alliance, they taught us the importance of communication, interviewing, professionalism, and so much more. With this, it helped me see things in a different light and use them when I started my internship. In the pre-work training, I also felt more confident and to be myself. And not only that, it helped me adapt to new information in many ways that I can use. And I already knew what was expected of me. When I started my internship with Quicken Loans, I'm not going to lie, I did feel a little intimidated and scared. But, that's because I put too much high expectations of myself. But then I realized that I should not compare myself to others people's progress. And I got to network with people and meet people related to the career field that I wanted to go to, which was computer science. I got to build models. I got to work with Power BI and build dashboards. I got to learn to code and develop critical and problem-solving skills. And even though it saddens me that this experience is ending, I would just love to say that I am so grateful for the opportunity and the skills that I have learned at Urban Alliance. And I hope to use them during my career and my life, as I will be going to Henry Ford Community College in the fall and transferring to Wayne State University to major in computer science, hoping to be a web and app developer. As we stand here today and we look one another, know that this isn't the end, but a door to a new beginning. As we face obstacles and uncertain challenges, know that you can overcome them. Before I get off this stage, I want you all to give yourselves a round of applause for all the interns. You've worked so hard and made it this far. I wish you all love, success, and hope through your endeavors in life. Thank you, Urban Alliance.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Charles Lindsay Jr., and I am a graduate of Cass Technical High School. Prior to interning with Urban Alliance, I was focused on making money and my own personal growth through sports and previous jobs I've had. During that time, which feels like forever ago, I rarely cared about anything that was happening around me and essentially lived on a completely different world than everybody else around me. It was only through the work that I've been doing with Wayne State University, in combination with the guidance I received working under Dr. Hudson, my mentor, and Ms. Porter, my program coordinator, that I began to open up to the value friendships and connections can bring to both my personal and professional life. The more effort I began putting towards building relationships with others, the better I began to synergize with different teams I interacted with even outside of my job, such as my lacrosse team and the squad I was assigned to during my basic training. Though I never viewed my being reserved as a weakness, this internship and the relationship I cultivated with Ms. Simone as my advisor and Dr. Hudson as my boss has helped me recognize an area of my life that was in need of growth that I don't believe I would have been as aware of otherwise. Through the research I've conducted with my internship team around the disparities affecting urban education, along with the many interviews I have hosted, I've learned to look at problems from different perspectives and the value of applying different voices and opinions into problem solving. In my short time in this internship, I've written many theses outlining the problems and prejudices negatively affecting urban education, organized and hosted interviews with local youth, recruited participants for Wayne State's Warrior Conversation, a series of student-teacher conversations, researched and created strategies to increase Black male leadership in education and community. At the beginning of my internship, I struggled with teamwork and communication. Under the advice of both Dr. Hudson and Ms. Porter, I slowly started to open up and share more about myself and also took interest in my teammates personally and not just professionally. Through this, we started to build a rapport and our work became more efficient. This, along with the other experiences I've had working with this team, is just one of the examples as to how a skill I never thought I'd need has become an asset that will help me reach my goals I've set for myself in my future. Using what I've learned, I plan to continue my academic career at Hampton University, studying a major in entrepreneurship and afterwards commissioning as a United States Marine Corps officer upon my graduation. Thanks to the fruitful guidance and advising from Ms. Porter and Dr. Hudson, I feel confident in my ability to succeed in my future endeavors in any community I find myself a part of, utilizing the servant leadership I've spent my internship studying. If there was any advice I will pass on to the future classes of Urban Alliance, it will be to open your mind up to the possibility of growth, if you haven't already. No matter where you are professionally, intellectually, or personally, if your mentors end up being anywhere as close to as passionate, invested, and determined as mine were, you'll have a lot of growth ahead of you. Thank you for your time. So, earlier this year, I had been competing for a scholarship to go to Hampton University on a full ride from the United States Marine Corps and later graduate as an officer. And 6 months of training, I had failed 3 times and was rejected from both Hampton and the scholarship, but I kept applying.
All right, I know y'all are hungry, but I have to say thank you. And then we can eat. So this is quick, I promise. So Urban Alliance would be nothing without our interns, mentors, and partners. And this ceremony is the biggest deal, is to acknowledge all of your work and contribution, and thank you. So interns, you have so much to be proud of. You balanced work, school, life, being a senior via the computer during a public health crisis, all beautifully, every day, You showed up, you did amazing things, and your tenacity is impressive. Give yourself a hand. Even during this pandemic, when the largest number of students ever have to make up classes in summer school, do y'all know that 100% of Urban Alliance students graduated on time? 100% of our students. So interns, you are scholarship-earning, college-bound, career-driven stars. Just keep shining. Keep doing your thing. We are so proud. Mentors. So when I started this work, I just started this role in November. There was a Toni Morrison quote that really spoke to me about like the role of mentorship. And what it says is that when you get these jobs that you've been so brilliantly trained for, your real job is that if you're free, you need to free somebody else. And if you have some power, your job is to empower somebody else. So I just want to say thank you to mentors for living that thing out. And also give a challenge to our interns to keep this thing going. As you have been mentored and you've been poured into, continue to do that. When you see someone that you can offer value to and you can support, it's your turn to do it too. Let's keep this thing going. So lastly, I have so much gratitude to our partners and supporters, the Rocket Community Fund, the Skillman Foundation, Detroit Public Schools Community District, General Motors, the Bank of America, and then our employer partners. So please wave your hand if I call you. Please wave your hand if I called you. The Rocket family of companies, which is Quicken Loans, Rock Central, Rock Connections, Wayne State, Focus Hope, Humble Design, West Bank, Strategic Community Partners, Sinai Grace Community Development Guild, Detroit Land Bank, Journey, the Detroit Youth Choir, Marygrove Conservancy. Our students had some really great experiences. Consider the broad number of organizations and the different kinds of work they were able to learn from. I want to highlight the support of a particular individual, Jamie Danzig. She's the director of, I'm going to mess this up, Education and Workforce. I messed that up. But she's at the Rocket Community Fund, and Jamie's a real champion of Urban Alliance. She does not play about us. So I just am grateful that the Rocket Community Fund has been so much more than just a financial supporter, but they are every single day invested in seeing our students succeed, from resources, opportunities, making connections, and also growing the program so the Urban Alliance can serve more students. So thank you, Jamie, for being a champion and our strongest supporter in the city of Detroit. And lastly, I want to thank the Urban Alliance team. We have, as you saw, some real fantastic folks. Azhar, please stand up. This is our program coordinator. Simone, where's Simone? Simone's back there. She's our other program coordinator, and Charlene's over there fiddling with the bags. And this is our newest team member, David. He's our alumni director. So I am grateful to have a team of folks who really cares about our students, who want to come to work every day, who feel personally invested in the success of this program and Detroit youth, and it just matters so much. So thank you. Thank you for all you've done with our program, and today they're so busy working they can't accept the thank you. Thank y'all. So that's really it. Today has been a wonderful day. This is the culmination of the program. It's amazing to see our students graduated and heading on to the next step. So thank you everyone for coming, and time to eat. Please feel free to head that way. Oh, lastly, the bags that are on the tables, those are T-shirts. That's for everyone. So please, there's sizes written on the back. So mentors, partners, please grab a T-shirt. We would love to see you rocking your Urban Alliance gear. Tag us on Facebook or Instagram, and help yourself to food. Thank you, everyone.